right, pal, what are we doing? You're fine. Oh, I just dropped it.
Filtering a crap ton of water.
Filtering water from this spring.
It's taking a while. It was a long day. Here we are.
Yeah.
All right. We are on day 2. Hey. Here we go. Is that helpful? There we go. We're on a downhill. There's lots of rocks everywhere. Yesterday sucked.
Yesterday was 3 miles of uphill. There wasn't any downhill until maybe our last 0.2 miles.
Yeah, we had like 1,000 feet of elevation gain in like 3/4 of a mile, which is a lot. And then, so we only did like, because since we got here late, we did 3.5 miles on the trail, but I took a view, like a side trail to go see a view. Nope, you're fine.
We're just vlogging.
I took a side view to go see a view. A side view? A side trail to see a view.
Side view to see a trail.
Yeah, something like that. Which was like another 1/2 mile. And then when we got to camp, desperate for water, it was
a 0.4 side trail for a spring. And I was like, oh, awesome. And then I read in our app that we follow that it was a 783-foot descent to the spring. So that meant it was 783 feet straight back up.
Yeah.
So we did an extra mile just to get water.
It was about a 2.5 hour round trip.
Yeah, it was a ton. But we are alive. We made some friends yesterday. Unfortunately, they're all hiking south. But
Yeah, they're fellow Ohioans, which was fun.
But we also got to see a dog.
Named Sandy, which was great. So today we're just taking it slow, doing lower mileage to get to the next shelter instead of pushing forth to the next one, just because of how hard yesterday was.
We just want to be able to enjoy it and not cry at the end of it.
Yeah, so we're taking it slow today, 4.5 miles, and there should be some fun things to see along the way. There's some landmarks. I don't know what they are yet. You'll probably see later.
There's some ruins.
Ruins. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it for now. Peace. Peace right now. All right, day 2 complete. We are each in our houses. We made a connecting entryway.
We are keeping half our door open so we can see each other in case we get scared. That's the truth.
Yep. Last night we were at, what was it called? Ed Garvey or McGarvey?
Ed Garvey.
Shelter. Which was an interesting first experience. Didn't sleep at all. That's okay. Yeah.
Tomorrow we have like a 7-ish mile day, which is good.
Right. Head into, what's it called?
Backpackers Campground.
Dahlgrens.
Dahlgrens.
Apparently I know this and I can see the words. I just don't know how to say them. So tomorrow we're looking at a 7-mile day and hope that we will complete that.
Yes. Pray for our trail legs. I almost said camp legs. Our hairy camp legs are here. Pray for our trail legs to arrive shortly.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that day.
Yes.
So that's all for now. Peace out. Day 3. This has been nothing but rocks on our terrain. And going downhill is worse, but it happens uphill as well. Just enjoying some nice views and a buzz of the power line. but we just met some really nice people along the way.
Hello.
Robbie and Michaela, they were so sweet, and shout out to them. We passed them twice today, but
They just took our picture about 30 feet up.
yeah,
And then we realized that this one would probably be a better picture.
Right.
It's hilarious.
right.
But I'll step out of the ring. Maybe you can...
Yep, I already got it. Doo-doo.
We're having our biggest day.
Yep,
7 point something miles.
yep, yep. We're about probably a mile and a half away from camp, so that's exciting. And set up our tents, call it a day.
Woohoo.
Bye. Day 4. Anyways, we just started hiking out of the campground that we stayed at, and we're on an incline, but we can see across the way that we see the power lines that we came across up on the mountain, and it really puts it in perspective how high we were and what we climbed.
Yes, no wonder we're tired.
Yeah, how can I flip this around? So, let's see if I can get the power lines. Ooh. Oh yeah, there they are. You can faintly see them through the trees. Right there. But that's how high we were. Up on that mountain. Footbridge on I-70. I remember passing this quite a few times. And it's finally happening right now. Someone honked. That truck with the yellow honked for us. The truck with the yellow honked for us. Yeah.
Well, I think we've made it to hiker trash. We don't eat many lunches around here because all the walking makes you nauseous. But at dinner time, you get to make a peanut butter Oreo tortilla. While your friend tries to hang a bear bag. She didn't do it.
Well, today is day number 5, and currently on Black Rock Cliffs. Just left Annapolis Rocks, and yeah, yesterday was a doozy. I didn't sleep super great last night. I'm a bit phlegmy this morning. Today we're not doing too much mileage. Being like 5.5. I take we did 2 7 days in a row. So we're gonna do 2 like 5.5, 6 days, and then go into town the next day. So any view there is, I take advantage of it. It's really motivating to me to keep on hiking. So I think this is the main view for the day. It's 10:18. We left about an hour ago. Had a nice little flat walk for the most part once we came out of the Annapolis campground. Heading to Ensign Club Shelter, I think is what it's called. Yeah, we'll see what today brings. Our first creek. Ooh, don't fall over now. Just climb down. Now I'm gonna fall over. And everyone says Maryland is flat. I think that truth is relative depending on wherever you start. But this is ridiculous. Day 6. You did it. Day 6. A 5-mile day. Keeping it slow. Rest our feet. And we're at a stream crossing to get some water.
Get water and soak your feet at the same time. Glorious life of the trail.
What are you doing, hey? Filtering water with my soy squeeze. Filled up my sea notch bladder. In here, creek, river, stream, crossing.
Something Gap Hollow.
Yeah. And so it comes out of the dirty water goes in the bladder, goes through the Sawyer into the clean bottle and comes out like this.
Beautiful.
And it tastes so good.
It really does.
It might not be true all the time, but we're coming across some really nice
We had a
streams and springs.
we had a few sink drinks, I would say. Like there was like an actual drain,
Yeah.
a sink, and that water tasted disgusting compared to this spring water. So
Yeah. Here we are. Wait, now go.
Heather and Alan, you got me this wonderful knife. I literally use it at least twice a day. And I don't use it for what you thought maybe I'd use it for, but I do need to open my bear canister with it. Safety first.
She sticks it
I
in this
have
little
to
thing.
stick it in this thing to open it. The bear's too dumb to use a knife, so that's why it's a bear canister.
And she risks cutting her fingers off every time.
I only cut myself twice.
All right, pal, what did we just do?
First resupply.
Yep,
We already have to plan for no fuel because of COVID.
because everyone's taking all the stinking fuel. So we got a couple bags here, a couple bags there. What we have left over. Chances are we probably still bought too much. Who knows?
We just bought in case we have enough for like a few dinners on this.
Hmm.
We might. And then everything else had to be dry, so.
Right. But yesterday was day 7 on the trail. And
We did 6 miles.
yeah, we did 6 miles. It was a little rough. I was having a bowel crisis. And
I also think it was our fastest 6 miles.
yeah, it was.
So we left, we had a late start due to Haley's issues,
Yeah.
but we did a little over 6 miles between 9 and 1:30. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's fast for us. Maybe not for somebody else who does 10 before 10, but
Yeah.
we're not those people.
We had like 2 half-hour stops
We
in there.
did. The
as
rocks
well.
were killer.
Mm-hmm. And as you know, I was having a bowel crisis.
And I was having a foot crisis, and so I went and got inserts for my shoes today.
Yeah.
That's
Took a 0 day today. Slept really good last night. Going back to the trail tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And
Thanks, Emery.
yes,
For our ride in here. He's super
Henry was great. Rogers tomorrow.
nice.
How you feeling, pal? Just in general.
I feel excited that we did 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually excited to get back out there. I'm just a little nervous about my foot, to be honest.
Mhm.
But other than that, I'm like hoping the next 7 days we're out there that my feet work out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited that
Yeah.
dreams are coming true.
Yeah. And I feel pretty good for the most part. I have some blisters, but once I start to walk, they work, like the pain starts to go away. I go in between feeling really good and feeling really frustrated, which I think that's normal on the trail. And yeah, so here's to another good night of sleep, heading into week dose.
Oh, by the way, we wore our masks in town and remained socially distant as you can in Boulder.
And 500 people were there. That's it. All right, peace out.